Hey guys, it's Halloween King, and today I'm going to be doing the Spirit Halloween 2024 animatronic tier list. Alright, let's get started. So what I'm going to be doing is ranking every single animatronic this year. This goes for all 23 animatronics, so let's get started. First up, we have Ghostface. This guy is a pretty cool animatronic, and I'm going to put him in A tier. So the reason why I put Ghostface in A tier is because he is a really cool concept. I don't think he's S tier, but I still really like him. Last time we got a Ghostface animatronic, it failed miserably. But this one is a really cool concept. Now, I love the way that his stabbing motion, his head tilt is, and it's honestly really, really cool. Now, Ghostface is one of a horror icon, or I don't say icon, but he's pretty cool. And he has a really cool stabbing motion, which I already mentioned, but it kind of like jolts him forward, which is actually pretty cool. And yeah, that's why I like Ghostface. Moving on to Victor. I'm going to be putting him in B tier. The reason, I have not seen the movie, and I do not know. I know who he is. He's from Corpse Bride. I've not seen the movie, but he's pretty cool, and I think he is one of my favorites for this year. I'm not gonna buy him, but he is really, really cool, and I think I have a little love-hate relationship. I mean, like, he's a alright prop, but, like, for me, I'm not really a fan. Alright, next up, Art the Clown. Okay, go. Art the Clown is an S tier. The reason? It's because he's so freaking cool, and it's the first Spirit Art the Clown animatronic, or one of the first. But he is really, really cool. And I love that he comes with sunglasses, which is pretty cool. Also, it's pretty shitty. But, yeah. I love his... So, he also has a, side-to-side head turning motion and a waving motion. And he has a little horn that he has, which is pretty cool. So I think he is a really cool animatronic, and I might consider buying him. Who knows? Next up, Emily. Same reason with Victor. Next up, Michael Myers. Michael Myers is going in the S tier. The reason is because I love the movies that that were made, and I also really love this motion this year. It's more clean and not like, like a robotic-y from last year. But I really love the Michael Myers theme and everything about him, and he's really cool. I know it's not from Halloween Ends or Halloween Kills or from Halloween 2018 or the Rob Zombie series, but this Michael Myers is really cool. I don't care if it's the Halloween 1 or Halloween 2, Halloween 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't really care. But he is really cool. Next up, Ringmaster. This guy is going to be going S tier. Now, we have not seen a human animatronic in such a long time. Now, the Ringmaster, he is a really cool animatronic, and I would definitely consider buying him, knowing that he has a projection in his chest. Like, how cool is that? A projection in his chest. Like, last time we saw a projector animatronic was like in 2022 with the Reagan. But this year, this guy is actually really cool, and he's a human prop. And the last Ringmaster animatronic, well, it was a clown, like always. But this guy really fits in with the circus theme, and I love the way that his mustache is. I love his mustache. But he is a really cool. I love how he like tilts like back, and he's like showing his projection. It's really cool, and I would consider buying him. And yeah. Next up, Nibbles, my favorite for this year. This guy is a solid S tier. Reason: he has motion tracking inside of his nose, and motion tracking is not what we would expect. And if you like go to the right, his head will follow you to the right. If you go to the left, his head will follow you to the left, and it's just so cool. And also, he has some side-to-side motion and his arm motion, and it is really, really cool. Bobby Strings. I'm gonna put this guy in B tier. B tier because I'm not really a fan of him, but he's alright, I would say, for a little string guy, which is pretty cool. But I also love about him that he's getting controlled by a ghost. A ghost. I was expecting like a guy controlling him, not like a ghost. But he is a alright animatronic for me. But that's why I put him in B tier. Barnaby the Bear. He is going to go in the A tier. Now, I really... excuse me. I also really like how he's balancing on the ball. And we have not seen an animatronic like this for a long time. And I don't think we even have one. I think this is the first one. But also, he's a bear. And I don't think we've seen a bear animatronic. I don't think we have. But this guy is a really cool prop for like a circus theme. Of course, it's a main attraction with a circus theme. But I think he is really, really cool. Next up, Cotton Candy Dan. This guy is going in B tier. B tier because when I saw the first unboxings, it didn't go too well with him. Well, for me, it didn't go too well. Because this thing would, like, go off. Or, like... So, what happened was his cotton candy stick, when it would jump up, it would just fall to the side. And it was just really dumb. But for Cotton Candy Dan, his mouth moves and his cotton candy stick moves. Pretty cool. Gravestone Ghoul. He's going in S tier. The reason is because he is a really, really cool Gravestone Ghoul animatronic. Because he has a cool motion, and I just love everything about him. Like, he's like a better version of Mr. Punchy for a graveyard theme. But I feel like Gravestone Ghoul is one of my all-time favorites. And he is in there. Yeah, he is in there. And he's really, really cool. Night Terror. D tier. I know it's made by Sunstar and all, but I'm not really a fan of Night Terror. I mean, he's alright, I'd say, but not really one of my favorites this year. Like, again, a love and hate relationship with him. But I would say he's a alright animatronic made by Sunstar. And I saw his box, and it was actually not what I was expecting. Wanda Webworth goes in B tier because it is a really cool mutant spider animatronic. And it is a really cool concept with, like a laboratory, and it's like a mutant, and it's really, really cool. So that is why I like Wanda Webworth. Cremator. C tier. The Cremator is a alright animatronic, but the fiery effect does not look that real to me, and I'm not really like a big fan of it, but it's alright. I mean, it's alright, but it doesn't have any motion, and you guys know I'm not really a fan of static props. The only static prop I liked was Twisty from 2019. But the Cremator, it's alright, but it's not one of my favorites. Max Straw. Same with Gravestone Ghoul. S tier. The reason why I put both of them up in S tier is because they are finally weatherproof. Finally! Like, I've been waiting for that all my life. Weatherproof animatronics. I think Howling Spirit was weatherproof. I don't even know. But Max Straw is a really cool animatronic, and I actually own him. Sorry I didn't do the unboxing video. It's coming soon, though. But Max Straw, it's not that hard to set up, actually. It only took me like 10 minutes, I think. 10 minutes to set him up. And he's 7'9" for $180. That is a really good price for him. And I would say that it's worth it. It's really worth it. You should buy him. All he has is head motion, but I don't give a crap. He is so cool. Like, I can't even say anything. Dark Princess. B tier because, it doesn't look like a princess. It should be called Dark Demonic Girl or something. I don't know. It shouldn't be called Princess because if it was a prince, they're lying. It's not a princess. It's just a weird girl that is just possessed by a demon or something with weird-ass wings. Overall, it's pretty cool, I would say. And overall, I would say it's a weird animatronic, even though it has Dagger Mike's thing. But it's still pretty cool, and I would say B tier. Demonic Gatekeeper. A tier. This guy is alright, I would say, but change the name and, like, make him a little bit taller. But he is a really cool, for a rising motion animatronic, he's okay, and comes with fog. Yes, he comes with fog, which is pretty cool. Like, he doesn't come with the fog, but like, you have to get a fog machine, but it's still really, really cool, and I would consider buying. Giant Death Ray. C tier. The reason is because I thought we were gonna get this mad scientist holding a giant, like, death machine ray or something, a giant gun. But no, instead we got this weird thing, an alien, a 12-foot or 10-foot alien. And it is a huge disappointment, but I'll still give it C tier because it looks pretty cool and it has servo head motion. Alright, next up, Cerberus. Also, C tier. This guy is a pretty cool animatronic. Like, I've seen him throughout the years, and he's going to be returning just like Man's Possessed Friend and Sitting Scarecrow. And Cerberus, it is a 3-headed dog with 3 that breathes out fog, and it is really cool. And it's like, I think it's a Greek god, Cerberus. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it's a pretty cool prop. Twitching Banshee, B tier. B tier for Twitching Banshee because it is a really cool animatronic, but it's one of my favorites, but I'll just put it in B tier because I'm not really excited about it because I can just order it on eBay. Creepy Towering Clown, S tier. I know it is a return animatronic, but it's still really, really cool, and if you want to check them out, go to the Spirit Halloween website. I'll leave a link in the description so you can check all these guys out and gals. But it is a really cool prop for the Creepy Towering Clown. That's when he started the whole clown franchise thing. So yeah, he came out in 2016, I think, and returned in 2018 and 19, and now he's returning for this year. Shirley Stab, I don't think this was planned, but C tier. It is a alright animatronic, and even though it only has that one stab motion, it's pretty cool, even though it represents like a 1950s housewife or waitress, or whatever you want to call it, but it is actually pretty cool. Tallulah. Alright, I put her in F tier because it's just reskin of Mr. Dark. Do something better. Even though she was created in 4 months, do something better. I might consider getting it, but I don't care. Alright, so that was my opinion for the tier list. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.